Okay, looking at number 9 from the Infinite Geometric Series worksheet. Again, the formula is easy, but the most important part of that formula is that it only works if the absolute value of r is less than 1. So if the terms are getting smaller, then we're okay. So looking at number 9, so we got to figure out what we're multiplying by, because we need to know what r is for the formula and to know if we can even use the formula. So 3 to the 1/2 times r to get me to negative 3 to the negative 1/2. So let's see. I guess I could divide both sides by 3 to the 1/2. And those don't cancel, right? Because one's a negative 1/2, one's a positive 1/2. So I either need to move, I guess we normally move the negative one to the other side. So let's move that to the bottom. So negative 1 over 3 to the 1/2 times 3 to the 1/2. Well, when we're multiplying with exponents, we can add the exponents. So 3 to the 1st. Or maybe we recognize that that's the square root of 3 times the square root of 3. But either way, we get 3 in the denominator. So that is less than 1. So we're okay to use the formula. So S equals A1 over 1 minus negative 1/3. Oh, this one's not really going to work in the calculator very well, because 3 to the 1/2 is the square root of 3. So let's see, we could leave it as 3 to the 1/2, or we could write it as the square root of 3. 1 plus 1/3 would be 4/3. And then, again, calculator is going to give us a decimal and not be able to math frac and go backwards with that square root in there. So square root of 3 times, we're going to do keep it, change it, flip it. So 3 square root of 3 over 4. We could use the calculator to check that. 3 to the 1/2 divided by 4/3. And that's supposed to be 3 square root of 3 divided by 4. So I really just want to see if those are the same number. And they are, so I know I got it right. So yeah, number 9 was a tricky one because of the square root stuff and the powers, the negative. So yeah, 9 and I guess 10 is pretty similar. Somebody tell me one that doesn't work. There were 2 that don't work. What are those 2? Yeah, 3 and 6. You don't even really need to know what r is. The terms are getting bigger, so you're not going to be able to use an infinite sum to get a number. I guess if you wanted to figure out what r is 3/2, but that's greater than 1. So you can't use that. So your answer would just be no sum. It would head off to infinity. And same thing with number 6. And again, you don't even have to find r. If you see that the terms are getting bigger, then you know that there's no way to add all those and get a regular number or get a non-infinite number. You can just right away say that there's no sum there. That doesn't work.